can simple trading strategy be profitable? I ask myself this question very often. Today, I will show one very simple trading strategy. So exactly one of the simplest trading strategies that can be profitable even in 50 years time span. So you can test the strategy from the 70s to today and still will be profitable. Okay, you think I'm nuts? No, I'm not. We will just test this and you will see how simple strategy can be profitable. Of course, you can improve this strategy much better, but just right now I will show how that looks like. So first I want to show something. Go to indicators in the TradingView and just put Keltner channels. If you do this, you will see this beautiful channel on your chart. And do you know what is the Keltner channel? I will show you. In the middle of this channel, so middle line, is exponential moving average, usually the value of 20. 20 exponential moving average. The line above and below this middle line, the channel boundaries, we can get them if we just add average true range above and below exponential moving average middle line. So if you go to settings, I will just show right now, this is the settings, you will see that this middle line is 20 exponential moving average. And when we talk about multiplier is how many average true range we have below and above. For example, if I put 5 here, 5 average true ranges, you will have very wide channel. However, if I put just 1 here, it will be not so wide. So this is the just example, but by default, you just need to pick two things: multiplier to be 2 and moving average to be 20. 22. Very simple. So this is the basic Keltner trading channel. Now, what I will do, I will remove this indicator and I will add the strategy. The strategy is called, it's a pre-made strategy, so Keltner Channel Strategy. I just did it. And as you can see, for British pound dollar, we have profit factor 2.1. If I go to the settings, I can go to the properties and set properly how I should. For example, I can put that I risk 2% of my equity. I usually use 1. We can put it here and we can see in the last 50 years, we will have $40,000, almost $41,000 profit and almost 2 profit factor if we use this kind of a strategy. And just to show you one thing, list of the trades is going from the 1971. So we are talking about more than 50 years time span, and we have a profitable strategy. When you want to evaluate the strategy, it's not important the winning ratio. Why? Because I can have a 20% winning ratio. If my risk reward is 1 to 5, I will be rich. So the most important thing when you talk about strategies is to be profitable, to have the profit factor. Here you can read that the amount of money the strategy made for every unit of money it lost, gross profits divided by the gross losses. So profit factor is excellent tool to evaluate your strategy, because this is the most important thing. Everybody knows to change the size of the trade. It's not the magic. Everybody knows to risk more or less, but profit factor is excellent tool to evaluate some strategies. So you see this strategy is profitable. So, but what will happen if I put the weekly chart? Even better, the profit factor is 2.63. This is not all, but let me just see in couple seconds one thing, how this strategy works. As you can see, okay, I will get Keltner channel again, just to see Keltner channel again, just to see better on the... Okay, right now you see. So here the Keltner channel works that you sell when price try to breaks the lower band, the lower boundaries. You sell when you have a bearish move, and you buy when the price is trying to breaks the upper line. So buy after upper line, sell below the lower line. It's very simple. But this strategy traders usually use when we talk about daily, weekly, monthly charts for long positions. Because if you use for lower positions, low time frame positions, it's not smart, because this kind of strategy, you need to make combinations of a lot of other indicators you want to make profitable. So this is the strategy for the long term when you want to catch the big trend. So this is the best solution for that. Just to cut this ad. So the most important thing, we know the strategy. It's very simple. You sell when you are in downtrend. You buy when you have already bullish trend. So very simple. Now let me see how this strategy works for various currency pairs. So this strategy can be best way used only for forex and cryptocurrencies, because for currencies, especially for US dollar currencies, show some good results. Of course, let me start and let me try some other. Let me try EURUSD. EURUSD, okay, this is the EURUSD. Let me see performance, okay. For weekly, we have almost 2 profit factor. For daily, we have 1 EURUSD, yes. We have 1.6 profit factor. So for daily chart, just to check, is this okay? Okay, I will risk 1% of the equity. Okay. If you test for the 50 years using FXCM broker, I will just show the trades here. Look this. For 50 years, more than 50 years, from 1971, you will see that the profit factor is 2.4 almost. And this is the remarkable for such a simple strategy. So such a simple strategy, you have a profit factor 2.4, and you can see the bullish line all the time, and you don't use any kind of complicated indicators here. This is a very simple thing. This is not my recommendation to use this strategy in real trading. I just want to show you how this strategy, in combination with other strategies and other fundamental technical principles, can help you to make more profit. What is another thing? So EURUSD is 2.4. Let me try again British pound dollar. Like I said, we tested that. It's a 1.9. We already saw that. Now let me start to see US dollar Japanese yen. US dollar Japanese yen, it's 2.32. So whatever big major currency pair I take, I'm getting profit factor about 2. And it's not all. Like I said, the times testing span is from 1971. And if you see the chart, you will see that bullish trend is all the time. So we have a really bullish trend all the time. The next thing that I want to show you, that this strategy is good for crypto. If I go to the crypto, we can go and choose what we can choose about crypto. Of course, we will use Bitcoin US dollar, because the Bitcoin is the oldest cryptocurrency. So when we test for the last 12 years, and you can see the profit factor from fabulous 4.73. So the biggest profit factor on daily chart for Keltner Channel, we have cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin. It's remarkable for such a easy strategy. And just to check, as you can see, as a list of the trade, we can see that this strategy started from the 2012. So 11 years time span, we have this kind of results. Of course, if I take the weekly, I will have profit factor 20, because we will have only 6 trades, but profit factor is 20. Can you imagine this? 20. And this is the something that it's a really profitable. So for every $1 million, I will earn $400,000 if I risk only 2% of my equity. And this is for 2%, it's a huge profit. So as we can see, this is the strategy that you can test alone. You can go to TradingView and play with this all the time. But what I want to show you is that sometimes the very simple strategies can be very profitable. Of course, when we talk about long-term time frame. Of course, on the end, how we can improve this kind of strategy. If you want to improve this kind of strategy, the best way is to draw the big trend lines. In that case, we will avoid to miss good trades, and we will just delay bad trades, because sometimes if you have a major trend and we see some condition that trend is changing, we need to just check what happens, for example, with the 200 moving average. Sometimes we can put it on the chart. Like now I will do that. Just I put moving average like this, and then I go here and change to be 200, and I just check here and see, for example, this is the false trade. This buy trade is false because the moving average 200 shows that it's a bearish major trend. So you in the bearish major trend, you can only sell. For example, here we have a bullish trend, and very soon we are above this line, and then we have a profitable trade. So one of the ways that you can avoid false trades is to add a 200 moving average as a filter, and you can buy only if the price is above 200 moving average and sell if price is below 200 moving average. And with this combination, you can improve Keltner Channel. Of course, this kind of strategies are very rare. Like I said, in the last 50 years, we have 160 trades, for example. So it's not so common. It's not that you can regularly trade every single day, etc., etc. But what I want to show that this simple strat based on average true range can be very, very profitable, because the daily average true range is excellent measurement for stop loss. I know a lot of traders that are positional traders, and they put, for example, 1, 2, 3 daily average true range distance for their stop loss, and target, of course, some large price targets. So this is the excellent tool. You can check this at TradingView, and in the next few YouTube episodes I will try to show you interesting strategies. I hope that you enjoy. Please write in comments if you want more strategies, and if you want maybe some other things, you can ask on my channel. You can just put a comment below this video. And of course, please do not expect, not from me or any YouTuber, that you will find a strategy that make you rich or something like that. Or when I see it's 80% winning rate or something like that. No, it's not true. When you trade as a trader, you will figure out that usually strategies are around 50% winning ratio. If you risk $1, try to achieve $1. But good strategies will catch the longer trend. The risk-reward ratio will be better, and because of that, you will make profit. And we're chasing for good risk-reward ratios, and you can always try to work on these kind of strategies, where the most important thing is simplicity, and that when you test that kind of strategy, that can be applied for several currency pairs, for several assets, because good strategies are robust. They can be applied on various assets and can still be profitable for various assets. Thank you. This is all. I wish you a great day, and bye bye.